The US healthy drinks market is valued at $9.2 billion. That's 10% of the drinks industry. And it hasn't always been that way. It has ballooned 50% since the start of the COVID pandemic. These drinks are gaining steam as we become more health conscious as a society. But are they actually healthy for you, and are they worth the extra dollars? I'm Mia de Graaf, and I'm a health editor at Business Insider. Functional drinks are drinks that have a supposed added benefit to your experience of drinking them. So think about coffee, energy drinks, alcohol, soda. These are all things that give you a kind of buzz. They have caffeine, they have sugar, they have alcohols. That's a function. But we are moving towards a different kind of functional drink, which is marketed as a replacement for those. Now, functional drinks is a code word for healthy drinks. The ingredients of these might be something like probiotics, that's supposed to heal your gut, adaptogens, supposedly good for calming you, nootropics, supposedly good for your brain health, CBD, which is supposed to relax you. Functional drinks have been around for centuries. Tea, coffee, these are drinks that have been giving humans a buzz for years and years and years. But functional drinks as an industry really got started in the 1980s with Red Bull. Red Bull was invented by this Austrian toothpaste salesman who went to Thailand in 1982 and discovered that there was this popular drink among Thai truck drivers that seemed to give them energy as they were on the road for a long time. He thinks, this is great for blue-collar workers in Thailand, but I think I can market this to white-collar workers in Europe. This could be a complement to your fast-paced life. He comes back to Austria, comes up with Red Bull, and it's a huge hit.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Red Bull is the poster child for functional drinks. It has caffeine, it has sugar replacements, it's got B vitamins, it's got some taurine. It was very cleverly marketed as something that would enhance your endurance, reaction speed, and concentration. But there was actually no evidence for that. 40 years later, the appetite for functional drinks is still there, but what we want is slightly different. People are way more aware of the health downsides of ultra-processed foods, the health downsides of pollution, everything that you're surrounded by that is so hard to avoid. And there's so much appetite for something that you could just switch in your life that would help you a little bit. COVID was when you really started to see this kind of functional beverage explode as an industry. Drinks that are marketed as not bad for you, but good for you. Drinks that potentially cut out toxins and add health benefits. This market is growing, and it's growing fast, and brands are rushing to adapt to this market. They're trying to put out drinks that really speak to our desire to hack the gut-brain connection. So there's this idea that perhaps if you nourish your gut health, it will also improve your mental well-being and your overall well-being. A telltale sign that this is the area of the drinks industry that is really buzzing right now is the fact that celebrities are flocking into it. There are so many celebrities putting out functional drinks lines.
Cheers with my frosted grape.
The Rock, Katy Perry, and Bella Hadid. Everyone's jumping on this, everyone's excited about this, but there isn't really any scientific evidence that these properties function for you in a drink. Celebrities are also obsessed with a drink called kombucha, which is a type of probiotic drink. Probiotic drinks are huge and growing fast. The probiotics drink industry is valued at $40 billion worldwide, and by 2033, it's expected to be valued at $99 billion. This area of the drinks industry essentially contains two types of drinks. Prebiotic sodas are supposed to essentially prepare your gut to better consume nutrients. Probiotic drinks are supposed to fill your gut with healthy bacteria to enhance your health. Both of these types of drinks are, in theory, meant to nourish your gut health. So are these drinks good for you? That's actually a really hard question to answer. Firstly, none of these drinks are regulated by the FDA, and they're making some pretty hefty claims about enhancing your health without having to work within a scientific framework. Packaging also plays a huge role here, and brands are speaking to our appetite for some of these ingredients like probiotics, nootropics, adaptogens, CBD, but they don't have to meet any kind of scientific requirement in terms terms of what's included, what the strain is, what the concentration is, and they don't really have to put much detail on the label. Lastly, we still don't know very much about how to influence our gut health, and the issue here is that these drinks are really making bold claims that they can improve your gut health, can improve your brain health, can calm down your nervous system, when we actually know very little about how to do that. We also haven't really studied these ingredients very much. So it's a lot of uncertainties for drinks that are 3 times the price of soda. Here's how you can make a decision about what drinks to buy when you're going down the supermarket aisle. Firstly, check the label. Keep an eye out for drinks with vague claims. So things like supports skin elasticity or enhances brain health. These are really vague terms that don't mean anything. So probiotics, many drinks just say probiotics, but they don't say what kind of probiotic is in it. So I would recommend picking a drink that names the probiotic and knowing what that probiotic is before you drink it. If you are trying to be healthy by picking one of these drinks, do check the label and make sure they are lower in sugar. Soda is a very easy way to consume way more sugar than you realize you're consuming. So there is little to no hardcore science behind these drinks. That doesn't mean that they don't have any benefits. A lot of these drinks do contain ingredients that have been used for centuries in cultures around the world, like green tea, ashwagandha, ginseng. The thing to be aware of is brands capitalizing on our natural health concerns by making bold claims that go way beyond what we know.